So, hey, now, you gotta see the police. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. Come on, come on, come on. Gotta make a move to get there right now. Somewhere nice that we can get away. Better than the ordinary day. You're my paradise. Malaysia, truly Asia.
Guys, welcome, and this is day number 6, session number 7 of Masters of Malaysian Cuisine Series 3. And today we have Chef Bob. Chef Bob is actually filling in for Zaleha this series because, Chef Bob has got a very interesting dish lined up, and we have Danielle from the Culinary School from here in Sydney, Australia itself, and Danielle is going to be cooking along with Chef Bob. So this is very, very exciting for me because I actually know the people at the Culinary School myself. They're not just too far away from me. But yeah, guys, welcome. Don't forget, if you haven't already, sign up at malaysianchefs.com/join today. Chef Bob's got this amazing recipe that I can't wait to check out. But guys, say hello. Do hashtag live if you're watching this live, and hashtag replay if you're watching a replay, and let us know where you're watching from so that we can acknowledge your participation. Okay. And okay, guys, first of all, Danielle, hi, great to have you. Tell us a little bit about what you do and how long you've been doing it for and all that.
Nice for you to invite me onto the show today. I've been a chef for 25 years. I started my apprenticeship when I was about 19 as an Italian chef. Throughout my career, I came to Sydney, and I've worked in numerous restaurants around Sydney and in Newcastle. Hello to everyone in Newcastle if they're watching. And yeah, so I love my career. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm very passionate about my cooking. I love everything about chefing, even though it's a hard job to do and very time consuming and you're busy all day long, every day, but it is what it is. And I've done it for 25 years now. So I'm really, really happy.
That's fabulous. By the way, guys, the Culinary School runs cooking classes for for kids and for adults. So if you're in Sydney at all, make sure you check them out. And Chef Bob, apa khabar? Great to have you here again. And everybody missed Chef Bob last series, but he's back now. So tell us what you're doing.
All right. Before that, thank you for having me again, MOMC. So today I will cook with Chef Daniela. So very interesting, very easy, straightforward. It's one of the favorite dish in Malaysia. We have Ikan Bakar. We call it in Malaysia, in Malaysian language, in Bahasa Malaysia. But in English, we call it a baked fish or grilled fish. You can use it also grilled fish. So it's really like kampung style. It's like in old school style. We have a itself with the sambal, with the nice, and we serve it with the rice or something. Later on, I show it to you how is it. But yeah, very interesting. So I can't wait for start. So I.
Okay, fantastic.
Are you okay over there?
I'm excited.
Okay, great, guys. I'm going to pop out and I'll come back in when we got questions and ask you guys what you're doing and where you're at. Okay, good luck, guys. I'll see you in a bit.
Thanks, Jackie.
Ciao.
All right.
Okay, Bob, let's go.
So what kind of dish you have today?
So we have the baked fish. So I've got my beautiful mise en place ingredients that you told me to do.
All right. So now in here with me now, let me tell you what is ingredients outside there with the audience there. First of all, you need to have a fish. I have a freshwater fish. We call it jelawat fish. Okay. Maybe yours very hard to get. But maybe you can use also a sea bass or any kind of white fish.
So we've got a barramundi.
Wow,
beautiful barramundi.
Barramundi. That's cool. That's
yes.
cool. All right. So we have two type of separate of ingredients. One is for the marinade, and once we blend all the marinade, we have to separate a little bit. Is for the making a sauce, and another part we have for another part chili with ketchup. This one for the dipping. All right.
Beautiful.
So, first of all, we need to have fresh chili. Yeah. All right, good. We have a lemongrass.
Yes.
All right, and then we also have a garlic, peeled garlic.
Yes.
All right, bird eye chili, or we call it chili padi. If you like spicy, I like spiciness.
Spicy.
All right.
Beautiful.
Good. All right, beautiful. We have a lime juice.
Lime juice. Yes.
All right, lime juice, and we need to have any red onion, or you can use shallot. I like to use a shallot. It's more sweet, and the consistency of when we are blended or marinade is gonna be good. So
Yes.
we have a shallot or onion, or you can use a white onion also can.
I've got Spanish onion.
All right, and then definitely we need to have a ginger.
Yes, chef.
All right, and we have a ginger bud, ginger flower.
I couldn't get that one, chef.
Oh, very hard to get over there.
Yeah. Yeah, very hard.
No worry, as long you can put little bit more lemongrass. So the flavor is almost just a bit of a lemongrass is to make a flavor and to make the smells more strong. All right.
Beautiful.
Okay, and then we need to have galang dal. Do you have a galang dal?
Yes, chef.
Wow, wonderful! You can get everything in Sydney.
We can. Yes.
All right, and we need to have a fresh lime. This one
Yes,
is
chef.
dipping later on. Yeah.
Yes.
Coconut.
Coconut.
Yeah.
Yes, chef.
All right. Definitely, we need to have cooking oil later on for cooking the dipping.
Yes.
And then salt and pepper.
Yes, chef.
And a little bit of sugar. Yeah.
Yes, chef.
Okay. Do you have banana leaf over there?
I do, chef.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Wow, I feel like you also in Malaysia now. I feel because you can get everything.
Absolutely. Yes, chef.
Okay. In my recipe, I don't put any turmeric leaf. But if you don't have, no problem. I have a turmeric leaf here.
Oh, wow. I've never seen that. Beautiful.
No worry, no worry. This one also is optional if you have. If you don't have, also no worry. All right.
Excellent.
All right. First of all, let me put one side. First of all, we need to get a blender to blend all the ingredients. Yeah?
Yes, chef.
Let me get the blender over here. So you just need to have a chili. You just cut it chili. You just can pop up like that. All right. If you like spicy, you can put a little bit more chili, but chili.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Are you like?
So how many do you recommend, chef?
Do you like spicy?
Not too much.
Not too much.
Not too much.
When you come to Malaysia, I teach you how to eat spicy.
I'm definitely going to come to Malaysia, chef, when it's not locked down anymore.
I see. In Malaysia, if no spicy, no power means.
Oh, really?
All right.
That's very good.
Meanwhile, just for your information, we have two sides just now I mentioned. Also one for the soya dipping. You need to have separate little bit of shallot.
Yes.
But chili and red chili. Yeah?
Yes, chef.
Keep a little bit separate on the side because we have to do for dipping, yeah?
Yeah.
And now we're doing for the marination.
Beautiful.
All right. We have I have a ginger flower here.
Yes.
Yeah. If you don't have, no worry. Okay, we cut it a bit small. We have a shallot also. You can put inside.
Shallot.
And then you cut 4 or something like that. So easy for blend. So what is the weather over there? Is it cold or hot? Chef Daniela,
Yes, chef.
how the weather in the Sydney? Cold or hot?
And how much you putting it all in the blender together, chef?
Yes. Wait, I put it everything inside. This is first time you cook grilled fish or baked fish in Malaysian style?
No, chef, I've done the baked fish before, but not with the sambal. I've done it with coriander, lemon and lime, garlic.
Also, we put some ginger inside, yeah?
Yes, chef.
Okay, ginger. We have chili. We have
Chilies,
we have galangal. Yeah.
galangal, yes, chef. Garlic.
Garlic, yes, for sure. Garlic.
Garlic's my favorite.
Garlic, your favorite? Good.
Yes.
We can put a little bit of coriander leaf, yeah?
Little bit of coriander.
Yeah, coriander leaf inside to make it more sweet.
So because I don't have the ginger flower, I can add more lemongrass, yeah?
Lemongrass, yes. Lemongrass, and you put a little bit of what we call it, lime juice.
Lime juice.
Yeah. Lime juice. Lemongrass inside. You put inside already, right?
And how long have you been a chef for, Chef Bobby?
Not too long. Not too. It's about 25 years.
35?
25.
25. The same as.
old.
That's not too long.
Yeah. Okay. I think everything we already add in. Okay. What else? We leave coconut on the side, yeah?
Yes, chef.
Okay. What else? Okay, now time for blend.
We're going to blend it.
Don't forget, we put a little bit of salt inside.
Salt.
Salt.
Some salt, chef.
Yep. And then put a little bit of sugar.
Little bit of sugar.
Sugar and salt. And you can put also a little bit of cooking oil inside before we blend.
Okay, so you're adding the salt as well and the sugar to that mix as well, yeah?
Yes.
Beautiful.
And just a bit of water. That's it.
Just a bit of water.
Yeah. Then we go for blend.
Okay.
Guys, don't forget to ask your questions here, and welcome again for those of you who are just joining us. And don't forget to sign up if you want this recipe and all the other ones. Go to MalaysianChefs.com/join today. And Chef Bob was asking about the weather in Sydney earlier. Of course, in Sydney we have beautiful weather, right, Danielle?
Today was so hot. Not
Right,
hot,
right.
but it was so like beautiful temperature for winter.
Yeah, that's right. So eat
So
your hearts out,
amazing.
guys. Come to Sydney.
Yeah.
I'll go to Malaysia first, then come to Sydney.
I think I've had enough of the cold.
Blend all the ingredients. Can't hear you so much. Yeah.
That's cool. No worries. So Bob's just blending the ingredients, and let's have a look. Do you do much Malaysian cooking at all, Danielle?
Malaysian? I actually don't, to be honest with you, but I like to experiment with all different cuisines.
Sure.
One of my jobs was a corporate cafe, and we actually did a different cuisine every day. So I did experience a lot with Malaysian cooking and Indonesian cooking and all that sort of stuff. So I've had, not professionally, but definitely it's a passion of mine to do all cultures.
Yeah, very cool. And I noticed you mentioned earlier you couldn't get the bunga kantan, which is the ginger torch.
The flower.
Yeah, that is very hard to get here in Sydney. I can get it frozen, but that's because I know people who know people. But that's another reason, guys. If you want Malaysian food with all the ingredients, go to Malaysia. All right, let me pop back out, and if I come across any questions, I'll hit you guys up. Okay.
Okay, did you blend already all the item?
Yes, chef.
All right. How it look like? It's gonna be look like this, yeah? Have a look.
Yes, chef. Very good. We're just getting my food processor to work.
All right. So we put it in a bowl. Okay, good. Okay, now,
Sorry, chef. Just getting my food processor to work. Sorry, chef. My kitchen's
okay.
very big.
It's ready blend?
My kitchen's very big.
Okay, did you have your fish ready? Now we get our fish. All right. So in here, maybe you can just a bit cut it a middle part, so easy for the fish cook. Yeah.
Yes, chef.
All right. Something like this. You just cut it. Just cut it in the middle like this. Yeah. Before we marinate. You have one fish, I have two fish, so equal.
Beautiful. That's good.
Take all the blend item. Take all the blend item.
Yes.
Just marinate it.
Delicious.
You can use your hand also. Let me get my glove. Okay, I have one glove here.
So I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the culinary school, Chef Bobby. Have you heard of it before?
Me?
The culinary
No.
school.
I'm going to culinary schools. I only get my basic cooking only. That was
Yes, Bobby?
That was 1994.
1994.
Yeah.
You came
Long
to
time
Sydney?
ago.
You came to Sydney?
Yeah, I've been to Sydney. That was one Olympic time when I'm working in the cruise ship.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
I'm staying there in Sydney about 1 month over there in Darling Harbour.
Oh,
Very cool.
fantastic.
Yes, Danielle.
Yes.
We've got some people very impressed with the size of your barramundi.
It's enormous.
They
It's
have a big one, I have a small one, but I have two.
Yeah, that's all right. That looks amazing. So Danielle,
Yes.
the culinary school is quite new, right? Because I
It
remember
is.
when I went to visit that it was quite, yeah, it was just starting up. Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Yes, Jack. It's a fantastic school. I've been with the culinary school for about a year now, and we teach from the age of 7 all the way until 15. We do classes for them, activity classes to learn how to cook, to learn how to bake, to cake decorating, and just to have fun. You know, it's all about the interaction, getting the kids to know how to cook, have fun with it, and allowing them to experiment and allowing them to basically just learn as much about chefing, because these days not many people want to be chefs. And I think
Totally.
getting into the new generation and allowing them to, you know, experience what chefing's all about and what cooking's all about, then, you know, allows us to help these kids along the way.
Yeah,
And
no, that sounds fantastic.
we do NDIS disability kids as well, and that's amazing program. It's just really, really heartfelt, inspirational to help with people with special needs and allowing them to, you know, just learn things that they've never learned before. So they come to the school twice a week, and we have so much fun. We have so much fun.
Fantastic. Cool.
Yeah.
So where are we at, Bob? Show
Okay,
us.
now I already marinate the fish. If you look at the fish, it's already marinated.
So does that look good, Chef Bob?
Yeah, you have to put the marinade inside in the stomach of the fish.
Stomach in the fish?
Yes.
So someone's asking, what's that, Bob?
So how's the Daniela, Chef Daniela fish? Okay.
How's your fish,
Beautiful.
Danielle? Cool.
So,
It's amazing.
so now
Yeah, I'm starting to put it all in now.
Cool. Siti Hajar was asking, Chef Danielle is using what kind of fish? That's Danielle. You can
So
explain.
I'm using a freshwater barramundi.
Freshwater barramundi. How big is
Yes.
it? Like, it looks huge. Is it a couple of kilos or?
I reckon it's about 2.5 kilos.
Okay, that's impressive. I love barramundi, by the way. And I just want to acknowledge some people who are watching from all over the world. Jit from New Zealand. We've got someone from the UK. We've got someone from a few people from Sydney and from Kuala Lumpur, from Germany. Guten Tag. And so Bob, what are you doing now?
Yep, I'm wrapping my fish already here. So did you wrap? Just cover the, or you can bake also like that.
We're going to wrap it?
Yes, we need to wrap it.
Okay, beautiful.
I don't know if Danielle's banana leaf is going to be able to wrap around the huge fish. You might have to give it a couple of times.
I think so. So do you wrap the whole fish, Bob?
Yep, I wrap the fish. So I let it the what we call the in front and the tail.
Leave the head open.
Maybe like that.
Okay.
Yep.
And welcome to Alfredo over in Southern California. Stay safe with the fires, guys. And for those of you who are wondering why I'm on instead of Nora,
Yep,
go on, Bob.
Marinade, do not throw because we're gonna use for this one for dipping. We're gonna cook for dipping.
Yes, Chef.
All right. So did you reheat your oven already?
Yes, Chef.
All right. 170 at least. I think your fish got big about 20 minutes or around 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let me get some oil on top here.
we've got people from Toronto. I'm just reading out all your destinations, guys. So if you're watching overseas, tell us where you're watching from.
You see my fish like this? And I'm gonna put in the oven.
Beautiful.
All right. 170 for 20 minutes.
170 for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I think my fish is going to need a little bit longer than that.
No worry.
Just a touch.
Meanwhile, the fish cooking in the oven, we're gonna do the dipping sauce and then the soya sauce.
Okay.
Nice wraps the fish with banana leaves. So Danielle, where did you get your banana leaves from?
I actually got them from the Malaysian, Asian supermarket at Bankstown. So it's and they actually had them frozen.
Oh yeah, sure. I've seen those. That's right. Yeah. I
So
forget that you're
in a
not too far from Bankstown. Yeah, I forget that you're not too far from Bankstown. The culinary school.
We're only about 5-10 minutes away from Bankstown, so it was really handy for us to go.
Yeah, I don't actually usually do my shopping over there, but there are quite a few options insofar as Asian groceries are concerned there, right?
Yeah, lots of Asian groceries around Bankstown. Absolutely.
So Danielle, with the
very multicultural.
I'm gonna put in the oven now, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, chef.
So with the culinary school, with the classes, are they during the day or in the evening or on weekends?
They're actually everything. They're actually during the day, and we have night classes as well, obviously because of the kids there at school. And we do parties as well. And so we do birthday parties, so they learn how to cook.
All right.
And they cook their own food for their parties, so they actually enjoy it because at the end of their party they get to sit down and eat the food that they've cooked.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, and then basically we have downstairs underneath in the complex we have a baking factory as well. So the baking factory, we allow the kids to go down and design their own birthday cakes, and they can do it on the spot as well.
Very cool.
So it's an amazing place.
Okay.
Amazing.
Okay. Chef Daniela, now it's time for us to do a soya dipping.
Yes, chef.
You need to have a shallot. You need to slice it. If you don't have a shallot, you can use a normal onion. Also can.
We're doing brimois.
Yeah. So you also need to have later on. We just need to mix it with the soya sauce, sweet soya sauce, or in Malaysia we call it kicap manis. You have kicap manis over there, right?
Yes, chef.
Oh, nice. You've been to Kuala Lumpur before?
No, chef, I haven't. It's on my bucket list to come to Kuala Lumpur. To be honest with you, I had actually booked a holiday in July to come to Malaysia, but because of COVID-19, I couldn't get to come. I had to cancel.
Cool. Okay. Onion, slice shallot, we put it in the bowl. We need to have a chili.
Chili?
You slice it also. Red chili.
So we have someone asking whether the temperature is in Celsius or Fahrenheit. Is in Celsius. Everything we do here in Masters of Malaysian Cuisine is metric, except for Nora Harun's sessions, because she's American. So hers are all American, okay? Because I know it's a little bit eclectic, but for those who are wondering, everything is in metric over here. Okay. So how's everyone going?
Really good.
Okay, let me just pop back out.
Okay, if you like spicy, you can add a little bit more of a burnt-eye chili.
Sugar, oil, salt and pepper. So are we finely dicing or julienning the chili, chef? Are we finely dicing the chili?
Looks like Bob's just popped out for a second. We'll wait for him to come back on. I believe he's dicing the chilies.
Dicing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
So this is going to be served with 2 different sauces, and
That's
it'll
right.
be interesting to see how they turn out. Do you use those? I know because you don't do much Malaysian cooking, but do you use those ingredients much in other types of cooking at all?
Yeah, we do a lot of this sort of thing, especially when you are making a sambal or something like that. You know, a pad thai. You know, satay chicken. Yeah,
Sure.
all that sort of stuff is really, really, really. My kids love satay chicken. Love satay.
Yeah, especially Malaysian style. Malaysian style is the best.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Let's see if I've got that. Bob's not back yet. And we've got someone asking, would it be possible to make this fish also with low temperature for a longer time? So like 60 degrees for slow cooking. What do you think, Danielle?
Yes, I totally, it would become very, very, very moist, and I wouldn't say 60, I would say 100. I would say 100 degrees for a longer period of time, because you still want to have a little bit of the heat to absorb the marinade as well. 60 degrees is a little bit less. Yeah.
Okay, sure. Okay, looks like Bob is back. Let's have a, oops, we lost him again. I think he's just moving the camera around. Hey, Zaleha. Yay, Zaleha. I don't know, Danielle, do you know Zaleha? I don't know if you follow MasterChef at all, but MasterChef UK had this massive controversy with a Malaysian contestant being booted out because the judges thought that the rendang she made wasn't crispy. That's our Zaleha Open. But Zaleha couldn't be with us in this series because of some family commitments, but that's why Bob is here to fill in for her. But yeah, Bob is back. Can you hear us okay, Bob?
Yep, I'm okay.
Okay, awesome. Okay, I'll let you continue with what you're doing.
All right. Chef Daniela.
Thank you. Yes.
We have already chili, bird eye chili, and then we also have an onion inside here.
Yes, chef.
What we do now, we squeeze the lime. Squeeze the lime. All right. And we put the kicap manis.
Yes, chef.
All right, like this.
How much lime, chef?
Yeah, we put some kicap manis inside with this onion and in the bowl. Then we mix it. There we go, like this.
Chef Bob, Danielle's asking how much lime you put in there.
You can put two squeeze lime, or it's up to you. If you eat seafood, I like a little bit of spicy and a bit of sourness. 1 lime, you cut 3.
Cool.
2. Thank you.
So mix it. Together with the lime squeeze that you squeeze just now. Mix it together. All right. You okay?
I'm good, chef.
All right. Now it's done. Like this. You put one side.
Yes, chef.
You can put in the fridge. Once ready, you put in the fridge for a while.
Okay.
Okay. So now, time for us to cook the sambal dip.
Okay, chef. Put that into the fridge.
All right. Okay.
Chef Bob, would you recommend putting the ketchup sauce in the refrigerator, or is okay at room
Yeah,
temperature?
you can put in the normal temperature, or if you want to put in the chiller, also can.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay. So now, the balance of the marinade just now in here, you heat up the small pot, put some oil. Right.
Call from
Yes, chef.
Danielle's got a lot happening in her kitchen. You can hear the food processor going.
Yeah.
But kicap manis, yeah, everybody loves kicap manis to go with ikan bakar.
I'm
So
using kicap manis kikoman.
kikoman. All right, never seen that before.
Or
Now,
you can use
it's
also
interesting.
normal kicap manis in Malaysia, very popular also with this kicap manis or kicap kipas udang, or any kicap sauce, whatever you like. Or you can use also dark water.
Okay, just let me mute Danielle for a second. Yep, sorry, can you repeat that, Chef Bob?
Okay, if in your place, I mean in Sydney, if you don't have any kicap manis or sweet soya sauce, you also can use dark soya sauce. But sometimes dark soya sauce is a little bit of thick, very thick. So you need to put a little bit of water inside that, so you can mix it together with this lime juice.
Hey, chef.
As an Australian, I'll tell you that kicap manis is a lot more easy to find than thick soya sauce. Because a lot of Australians, in fact, when I use thick soya sauce, they think it's kicap manis, but it's not. Yeah.
That's right.
Alright,
It has a sweeter flavor, doesn't it?
It does. It does. I'm so glad you got that, Danielle. Not everyone does.
Okay, now,
Yes, that's right.
Here we mix, put in the hot oil, then we mix it.
Chef Bob, someone's asking, City's asking, can we substitute lime with something else?
Substitute with what?
The lime with something else?
Lemon?
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 How about tamarind?
Some people are using also vinegar. You can use vinegar,
Okay.
but vinegar is very sharp. So I don't really recommend unless we don't have.
Okay, so ideally lemon if you don't have lime, or if you want, you can use vinegar, but it's a bit sharp.
Yeah.
Okay. Rudy says, well done, Bob from Surabaya, Indonesia. Speaking of Indonesia, Norman Musa was saying yesterday that kicap manis from Indonesia is a lot sweeter than the kicap manis in Indonesia. So that's the other thing you got to keep in mind as well.
This one, kikoman, kicap khas from Jawa.
From Java? Really?
Kikoman khas, kicap from Jawa.
All right, so that is from Indonesia. Kikoman kicap manis. I always think of kikoman as soya sauce, regular soya sauce. I've never seen kicap manis.
Just wait.
So you're just frying that with oil, right? How is your?
It's smelling amazing.
Cool.
Smelling really nice.
Sure.
Really nice. The aroma in the kitchen is just beautiful.
And no belacan in any of this either.
Actually, this place is we call it Sentai. It's a kitchen hardware house. On my left is all about equipment kitchen. I'm doing my cooking show. I'm doing my cooking videos in Sentai here. They're selling all the equipment, kitchen equipment, utensils. Very wonderful. It's like it's like a heaven.
I actually bought this, and I didn't know what it was, and I wanted you guys to show me exactly. I'm not sure. It's like,
I think they're pandan leaves, are they?
Oh, pandan leaf.
It looks like pandan leaves.
and what do you use them for?
Pandan leaves, we use them a number of different ways, Danielle. I mean, in its essence, it's a very subtle flavoring herb. So I like to describe it as like an Asian vanilla. So if ever you go to those, they use it across Southeast Asia. And usually, I mean, a lot of the time we basically extract the juice out of it. So we'll cut it up and pound it in mortar and pestle and extract the juice. Or we stick it in a blender, a bit of water, and then squeeze out the juice that way, strain out the juice.
Oh, wow.
And it produces like a green hue juice that you can use typically in a lot of sweets, actually. So if you go, the Vietnamese use them a lot. So if you see any Vietnamese sweets, next time you go grocery shopping and you see green colored sweets, that's what it is, right?
Oh, okay.
Having said that, a lot of the time they actually use the artificial version of this, like artificial pandan extract, and that makes it really bright green, which I'm not a big fan of. But the green is essentially meant to be pandan essentially. You also use it in savory dishes as well. So you can crush it up, tie it in a knot, throw it in your curry, throw it in your rice if you're cooking a pot of rice. And it just infuses the rice with a little bit of a subtle flavor, right? Okay. And also, of course, the Thais use it like with the pandan chicken. They wrap these little chicken cubes in like these pandan leaves and they deep fry them. So lots and lots of different ways to use it.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you.
Nasi lemak.
Yeah, nasi lemak.
Nasi lemak.
Yeah. Okay. How's your
Very good.
now?
Yes, chef.
So how's it look like?
So you need to try it out, chef.
Like this?
Yes. Beautiful. Yep.
Okay. You need to add a little bit of salt. Nice.
Good.
Salt.
Salt.
Hamima is saying that the kikoman Indonesia has come up with all kinds of halal kikoman sauces lately, so it's quite new. No wonder I haven't heard of it. That's why I need to go back to Malaysia and check out all the new stuff over there. I'm losing my voice, as you can tell, guys.
Yeah, I think you are too, Jackie.
Okay, now you need to put a coconut milk. Yeah?
Yes, chef. Sugar?
3 big
Sugar? Sugar?
Sugar, yes. Sugar, salt, and coconut.
That's almost like a curry sauce by this stage.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. And guys, if you want this recipe, obviously a lot of things go into these recipes that we do across the week. Make sure you sign up malaysianchefs.com/join today. You will be given a login to be able to access our membership area where you get this and all the other recipes. And we also have bonus content there as well. All right.
And
Go on, Chef Bob.
A bit of white pepper.
Yes,
White
chef.
pepper. Chef Bob, I want to ask you about the coconut milk. Do you, because I grew up in Malaysia where coconut milk was extracted from fresh grated coconut. Do you still do that much nowadays, or you just buy it in a packet?
Normally now it's very modern, all in packet. Easy.
All right.
But if you be to in my kampong, in my village, they still have a grated. My auntie, all my aunties still believe in the grated one, fresh one, and they squeeze.
All right, very cool, very cool. Can you taste the difference between the fresh grated coconut milk or the one in the packet, Chef Bob?
This one is in the packet.
Yeah. Can you taste the difference if you use fresh coconut milk?
Yes. Normally, if you are using the fresh one, you need to keep safe in the fridge or in cannot be a long time. But if you're using the packet one, yeah, you can be long because they already have structured with this awet or something like that, chemical that can be last long.
But does it taste the same or?
But the taste is a bit different. I
Okay.
still believe in the fresh one because I
Sure.
like to, when you cook and straight away to eat.
Yeah, sure. Very cool. Guys, don't forget to hit us up with any questions you have. So I can ask Danielle and Chef Bob, how's your fish
Okay.
going? Does it sound like it's cooking along, Danielle, or?
I have to go and have a look. I think it's going to take a little bit longer than Chef Bobby's.
I think you're right.
Chef Daniel, you
All
need
right.
to try it. Mine is cooked already.
Yours cooked already?
Yeah, almost.
The sauce.
The sauce?
Yeah. You need to be taste a little bit of sweet and a spicy of chili and a spice of lemongrass and galangal taste. It should be.
So a little bit sweet, a little bit of all the
So
different herbs and creamy as well.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Got to be quite dry, is it?
Pardon?
Quite dry? Chef Bobby,
Yeah.
quite dry. The
Yep,
sauce.
So, I put it in the bowl now.
It's like a paste, basically, Danielle.
Yeah.
Like a paste.
Mine needs a little bit more reducing, I think.
Sure.
Chef Bobby, I've noticed yours is quite orange. Is that because of the flour? Is it the ginger flour?
Mine little bit of red color and a little bit of brown color because I put little bit chili. As I told you, I like spicy.
Aha. Okay.
But if you don't like spicy, you can put less of a chili. Should be no worry.
Okay. Because mine's quite white.
No
So,
worry, no worry. As long the taste is must be good.
of course, I can smell it. It smells amazing. Smells really, really good.
Okay.
Thank you,
How long
Chef.
is more your fish?
I reckon another maybe 10 minutes.
10 more minutes.
Yeah.
All right, don't worry. I have another 2 more minutes.
Okay.
Oh,
2 more minutes. We'll turn it. Is it okay to turn it up? It's okay to turn the oven up a little bit?
I would actually.
Yeah, I think I'll turn it up a little bit. Yeah, very good.
Dayang is saying our family meals must have ketchup, especially if we have sambal ayam in our lunch or dinner. That's quite interesting. By
definitely.
ketchup, you mean ketchup manis, right?
That is traditional.
I was just going the other day. It just, I think, highlights, I guess, the different races in Malaysia and how differently we eat. Because I was telling people I was doing a 30-day challenge the other day where I go live every day talking about different aspects of Malaysian cooking. And I was saying, as a Chinese Malaysian, ketchup manis is not in my top 20. I can live without ketchup manis. I say, would you believe we hardly use ketchup manis in Malaysia? In fact, unless you're Malay. And sure enough, Chef Bob's like going, yeah, we have to have ketchup manis. But yeah, if you're Chinese Malaysian, you would more likely use the thick soya sauce, what's now called cooking caramel. And it's thicker, darker, less sweet. But ketchup manis is quite noticeably sweet. But it really depends on what sort of food you use it in. Do you use ketchup manis in your cooking much at all, Danielle?
Yes, I do actually. Yeah,
right.
especially in the pad thai and you know, a little bit into the satay chicken as well. I like to use it in there. Yeah,
Right.
just to
That's
give
a very
it a little
Sure,
richness.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. I notice a lot of Indonesian satay recipes have ketchup manis in their marinade, but not so the Malaysian ones. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm sure someone will correct me and say, "Oh no, I'm from wherever," and yes, we do put ketchup, but no, my satay does not have ketchup manis.
Yeah, exactly. No, I love it. I even use dipping as a dipping sauce. It's amazing.
Yeah,
It's really
cool. Yeah, we like it with sliced chilies in it actually in Malaysia, depending on what we have. Oh, Chef Bob's fish looks amazing. That looks really pretty.
It's done.
So Chef Bob, apart from barramundi, and what fish is it you're using again, did you say?
I'm using a jalawat fish. It's a
Jalawat.
In English we call it sultan fish.
Sultan fish, okay. But this will work with pretty much any kind of fish, right?
Yes. Nice. Normally, it's very rare to get this jalawat. Need to catch wild. You need to go to kampong, something like you have to netting in river or something like that. But it's now easy. Supermarket, buy sea bass, a kilo. That's it.
Okay, sea bass. Now, instead of baking it, can you just grill it? Can you pan fry it wrapped in banana leaf?
Definitely also can, but it takes a bit longer because we don't want to spoil the fish. Sometimes the griller at home, when you turn around, the fish is gonna be like really messy. So when you put in the oven, if you have in the oven, small oven also can, you just bake it.
Okay, got it. That makes sense. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Hamima. Kicap manis is more Indonesian. Thank you. Yay.
So I've got another one that I wanted to ask you about too, Chef Bob and Jackie.
I love those. Those are garlic flour. That's so
garlic
nice.
flowers?
Yeah,
that one's chive.
Yeah, chive flour with the flour. Yeah, the garlic chive flour. They're beautiful.
You can use.
They're so delicate.
Yeah, you can use for garnish also later on if you want, if you like. So we know this.
Beautiful.
Yeah. If you come from a Chinese family, again, this is the whole Chinese Malay thing. It's stir fry it with garlic and oyster sauce. It'll be beautiful.
Beautiful. Thank you.
And also, if ever you buy, those roast duck at, those barbecued duck that you see hanging in storefronts. If you've got some leftover duck, you would shred the meat and stir fry it with this, also with a bit of garlic sauce. And yeah, it's really nice. That's what we usually use our leftover roast duck with. It's really nice. I love that you go out and buy all these random things without knowing what they are.
That's what chefing's all about, experimenting and allowing yourself to look at ingredients that you've never seen before and research and find like things that you don't necessarily would use in your own kitchen or in the culinary school. So that's where I love learning all the time. Chefing's about learning every single day. Even though you've been a chef for 25 years, you still learn something new every day.
Yeah. No, that's beautiful. So, Chef Bob, how are you going?
Yep, I'm already waiting for Daniela fish. Mine is already done here.
Yes, Chef?
Over here, this way. Yeah, this way. Yeah. Perfect. Wow, that's fantastic.
So I put my chili dip and also my soya chili and the fish here.
Oh wow, that looks amazing.
Beautiful, Chef Bobby.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go check mine to see how it is going.
You can put a slice of lime on top here, or you want to put on top of a fish also can.
Chef Bob, you just cooked the fish wrapped in banana leaf without opening it at all in the oven for 20 minutes.
We need to cover it after cook. Then we cut it the banana leaf like this. Then we open it like this.
Right. Okay. And it was only 170 degrees, did you say?
170, about 20 minutes.
Okay. Because that's not very hot at all. It looks fantastic.
Normally at house, we serve it with this. We eat with this white rice. So I will prepare the white rice.
Sure.
I didn't have my lunch actually.
Yeah. So, Chef Bob, is there? Can you use it with other types of fish like salmon or anything like that, or?
Yeah, also okay. You can use a salmon, but the taste definitely salmon is going to be a bit different taste. But it's nice to be with the salmon also because with this ginger flower, with this lemongrass also, when we mix it, it's going to be very nice also for the flavor.
Sure. I'm thinking because, like I said, what do you call it? The bunga kantan, the ginger torch, but it's a bit hard to get in Australia, in Sydney. That maybe you put some down kasum. Do you think it will be okay?
Okay, but the daun kasum is good when you having to have with this like laksa or something like broth.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, if you have a lime leaf also you can teach with lime leaf.
Lime leaf, like as in like the macro lime leaf, the kaffir lime leaf.
Yeah, kaffir lime leaf.
Okay, sure. Okay, cool. There you go.
I'm back. It's still taking a little bit of time, guys.
No worries.
I forgot that maybe I needed to buy a smaller fish.
That's all right. You'll feed the whole family tonight. That's cool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So mine is ready here. Because
That looks amazing, Chef Bob.
White rice.
Okay, cool. So you just plain white rice, not coconut rice or anything like that?
No, plain white rice is nice.
Okay, sure.
Later on, we're gonna try it. I'm gonna try this the fish.
Okay, sure. Make sure you take the photos. We need the photos for the magazine. By the way, guys, all these recipes are going in eMag number 3. Okay, so this is our 3rd month of Masters of Malaysian Cuisine broadcast. If you're just watching it now for the first time, the magazine hopefully will be ready by tomorrow. All right, and we'll have all these interviews. We have Q&A with Danielle. We have Q&As with all the other participating schools. So it's going to be really good. It's a bumper issue. And we've got obviously all the recipes from all the chefs as well, including Chef Norman Musa, who's coming up tomorrow. But Chef Bob, let's have a look at your fish. We want to see you eat it.
Oh, you want to see?
Yeah. Beautiful. That looks amazing. It's so colorful. I love banana leaf and like how it just really dips everything.
I'm just getting everything ready now for it.
All right, cool.
Kevin is saying, Danielle, the programs at the Culinary School in Sydney sound amazing. So there you go.
Yes.
Yeah. And for those of you who don't know what NDIS means, it's basically Australia's insurance system for people with special needs. So I love what the Culinary School does is that it taps into this for funding for these people with special needs to be able to learn how to cook for themselves, right? So they run a lot of classes along those lines as well.
They do. Yeah. And it brings their confidence up as well, you know. At the end of the day, sometimes they've never seen a commercial kitchen or, you know, that sort of thing. So they're very excited to understand all the different elements to allow everything to go to plan.
Sure,
and then they get to eat it. So
exactly. Now I know, with a lot of we're very fortunate here in Sydney, Australia, that the COVID-19 situation hasn't really taken a foothold here that much, but it will still have impacted places like the Culinary School. So Danielle, do you want to tell us a little bit about how you guys have been adjusting how you do things since the lockdown and subsequent to that?
Yeah, so basically what we're doing is obviously with protocol of coming in, we teach them that they need to wash their hands. We actually separate them 1.5 meters away from each other. If everyone wants to wear a mask, then we're happy for them to wear their masks. We take their temperatures as well when they come in to make sure that, you know, everyone's safe at the end of the day. It's, you know, it's something that we just really need to be diligent about, you know, because it is a scary world at the moment, and, you know, everyone is suffering to the degree of lockdown and, you know, losing jobs and things like that. So it's really hard for everyone, but we're all getting there. We're all doing okay here in Australia. So, you know, and everyone else, inshallah, that everyone else is doing okay in the world as well. So
it's great to know.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So it is. It's hard times, very hard times, but we're all getting together and just making sure that everyone's safe. So
sure. Very cool. Now,
Thank you.
Chef Bob, our vegan chef Dave was just online to say, wow. Now, since vegan chef Dave is in the house, how would you make a vegan version of this for those vegans out there?
So I think if Dave want to use
This is my sauce. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of it.
A little bit of it. So just waiting for the fish too. So
No worries. Cool. Yeah, sorry, Bob. What would you do if you want to make a vegan version of Ikan Bakar?
if you want to use a vegan one, maybe it's nice to have like I can say it's like maybe tofu or something like that. It's bean curd, you know, the little bit of a hard bean curd. You can marinate it. Also you can use the mushroom. Is not suitable because mushroom very small, but it's a bean curd is a nice one. You know, bean curd
Okay.
tofu. Yeah.
So tofu, firm tofu, guys. Give it a shot. Let us know how it turns out. You got a lot of.
I think Dave know about this more better than me. He's
Yeah, he
more
probably does.
champion on this.
Yeah. That's right. He knows all the meat substitutes and all that.
Absolutely.
Everyone's hanging out to see your giant fish.
I know. Let me check one more time.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
hungry. So back to this, Jackie, your question just now. If you don't have any oven at the house, you know, at the old school, you can using a charcoal also. You know, the griller, using a charcoal, or you can use burn it and then you put some on top. Then you can grill it at a kampong style. You know, maybe at the house instead of pan fry, you can use a charcoal, burning charcoal.
Sure, very cool.
Yeah.
And Dave is saying, I have to figure it out to trying to avoid the mock meat as much as possible. So Dave, that could be your next mission. Do a vegan Ikan Bakar. How's it looking, Danielle?
It's just about ready.
Okay,
Just about ready.
Everyone's so impressed with the barramundi. So is it an Australian barramundi, do you know, Danielle? Or
It is.
okay, right. Because Malaysia exports barramundi to Australia as well, but this one's an Australian one. Yeah, we love our barramundi here in Australia. I love it's one of my favorite.
Favorite fishes.
So Chef Bob, instead of like a whole fish, you can use fish fillets also?
Yes, also can. Fish fillet also can. You can use if you want to marinate using something different without fish, you can use a meat. If you have maybe lamb leg also can. You shouldn't have a problem to use that one. Yeah, but maybe you need a less of a lime. Instead of that one, maybe you can put a little bit more on galangal side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Very cool. So is it done, Danielle?
Yes, I'm just getting it up now. One moment.
Okay. Cool. I love how Danielle is so professional with her. She's undaunted by this big giant fish.
Yeah, it's a massive.
To be finicky to kind of lift up while making sure it stays intact.
Massive fish. So big.
Who's going to be eating that, Danielle?
I think Chef Bass, which is the owner of the Culinary School, the boss. The boss. Of course.
To figure out how
but no, we're all going to sit down and enjoy it. So.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah. Right. So you got all the dips and all that for it.
Yes,
cool.
You can put it in a small bowl.
Yes, I did. Yep.
You can put
Everything
it in a small bowl like
is.
this. You're
I'm
dipping
going
the
to put it
sauce
into a small bowl now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
All right.
And then we put the last one for the dips. And then the samba.
All right.
Yeah. Can we see it?
Yep.
There we go.
Nice, good.
Wow, that looks amazing. I'm half tempted to run over to you now, Danielle. Oh wow, that looks
Oh,
fantastic.
wow, nice.
Very nice. Cool. You guys got some rice to go with it, or?
Yep, the rice is on the bottom as well. So
Oh, nice. You got it all sorted. All right, guys. This is running a little bit over time. So thank you so much, Danielle, for taking part in this. That was so cool of you guys to go all out and get big giant barramundi. And thank you, Chef Bob, for
thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, guys. Thank you so much again. Again, don't forget to sign up malaysianchefs.com/join today. If you're watching on YouTube, just hit the subscribe button, guys. And if you don't know where on YouTube, you're not watching on YouTube, go to youtube.com/Masters of Malaysian Cuisine and hit subscribe. All right. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers very, very soon. So, and thank you again, guys, everyone. And I will catch up with you guys, Danielle. So if you want to send us, take some photos of your food and all that, send them through and we'll try and get them into the mag as well. All right. Great. Okay. Have a great night. Thanks.
Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you,
See you later.
Thank you, Daniel.
Ciao.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.